Hi everybody, Dennis with Mountain Vapor here, and I'm here today to show you our iTurbo 2 kit. Now when you get the kit, we're going to give it to you in a little Ego carrying case. I know it says Ego on there, but that's not what's in here. Instead what we have are two Echo auto batteries and two iTurbo 2 clearimizers. Now you will have your option of which batteries you want to get. We either have a 650 milliamp battery or you can get a 1300 milliamp battery. Now you'll get two batteries, so you can either get two 650s, two 1300s, or one of each. We also have it available in two different colors. You can either get chrome or black. So why don't we go ahead and take our kit here, open it up, and let's see what's inside. So here we have the kit all opened up, and inside here, as I mentioned earlier, you're going to get two batteries. Now, this is a 1300 milliamp Echo battery. If you haven't tried an Echo battery, boy, you're really missing out. This is the best auto battery that's out there. It works fantastic, won't artificially go off. This is a 1300 milliamp, so this should last you 6-7 hours. It's really your all-day battery. Now, we do have this also available in chrome. As you can clearly see, this one is in black. I also have in here another battery. This one's chrome, but this is the 650 battery. This is probably going to last someone about 4 hours versus, 6, 7, maybe even 8 hours on that. So you can definitely see the differences here. Okay. So you're going to get your choice of either two 1300s, two 650s, or you can get one of each. You get to choose your color as well. Let's go ahead and take one of these batteries out of here because I want you to see the connector that's on it. You can see, if you can get a good picture of that, there's the connector. Now that is what we would consider an 808 thread. So moving forward, if you have one of these batteries, if you ever buy a clearimizer or a cartomizer for this, you're going to have to make sure that it has an 808, except an 808 thread, as opposed to a 510 thread, which is your typical Ego battery that has the push buttons on them. So there you have your battery. Now also in here, we give you two of the iTurbo 2 clearimizers. Okay, so we got two of them in here. Now these are rebuildable clearimizers, meaning you can take them apart and replace the inner wick. So once you have the tank part, the only thing you have to replace in the future would actually be the wick. So let's go ahead and open this up. There we go. Okay, get a little better picture of it here. So there's our tank. Now, to fill this, you unscrew the top portion here. It just sort of comes off. Then you're going to take your liquid and you're simply going to pour it down the inner walls here, making sure you do not get liquid down that center tube. If you get liquid in that tube, it's simply going to run out the bottom hole here. And if you have it attached to your battery, that could damage your battery. One word there, make sure that you do not fill your cartomizers or clearimizers with the battery attached. You don't want to cause any damage to it. So always make sure that that is unscrewed from the battery whenever you're filling it. So once you have it filled, all you do is you take your tip, screw it back on here, and then you're ready to go. Now you're basically going to fill it up to about this little, I don't know if you can see that or not, there's a little rubber piece in here. Just going to take it and fill it right to the bottom of that rubber piece that's in there. Now if you want to replace the wick, all you do is you unscrew the bottom portion here. So this unscrews like so. You pull that whole section out, and then it's this upper little piece right here that comes off. So you just kind of unscrew it here, and then you can see that that comes out. You can see if you can catch it on camera there, the threads. So there we have it. Now, we do give you in this kit two replacement wicks. So they are in here, okay? And then of course to put it back on here, it's simply a matter of screwing the wick back in here, like so. Make sure you get it tight enough so it doesn't leak liquid. Then you're simply going to take your tank, insert it, and then tighten it up. And then that's all there is to that. Now this holds about 2.5 milliliters of liquid. Now another thing, of course, we got in here is a USB charger. Okay. Now again, look at the threading on there. You can tell it's an 808 thread versus a 510. If you got the wrong charger, it's just not going to work. So we want to make sure everyone understands what type of threading we're talking about. And all you would do is you would screw that on here. And then, of course, you could plug this into your USB port on your computer. But we will also give you a wall charger. So that way, if you just want to plug it into the wall, you can. You just plug this portion right into here, plug it right into the wall, and you're good to go. Now, whenever you plug the battery in, the end here will light up. When that light goes out, it is now fully charged. So that's how you're going to know. Now, when you get these batteries, they actually will have somewhat of a charge on them already. So you can go ahead and start using it immediately, but it is recommended to go ahead and give them a full charge. These batteries are going to take probably about 3 hours to charge. The 1300s, you're looking more like maybe 6 hours to charge. So there you have it. Now let's go ahead and see how it vapes. Okay, so I've got the iTurbo 2 Claramizer on my Chrome 650 milliamp battery, and I filled it up with some of our cocoa. Boy, that's a good flavor right there. If you're looking for a good hot chocolate type of flavor, that's the one right there. So anyways, let's see how it vapes. So you can see, I mean, it really, really works good. Boy, that's a good flavor. So I'm not having any problems with the little light flashing because I've been inhaling it too long. The battery really does work. I mean, it's very, very sensitive. But at the same time, I can't make it artificially go off by wind or anything like that. So again, this is a really good kit. If you're looking for an auto battery, this is definitely the one for you. These iTurbo 2 Claremizers are great. I think you're really, really going to be happy with this kit.